Hi guys, it's Wonolo and Yaba. We are back. So before we jump right into things, let us just give you the update of what was happening in the crypto space last week.
Yeah, last week or this past week has been very exciting, and we saw something that is shocking to a certain extent, and something that a lot of people were set against. Well, this week we saw one guy. We don't know who this guy is. Remember, we said something about crypto to the effect that you your identity is always known.
Yeah.
So we saw one guy this week. He sold 2,700 bitcoins. Meaning, say this guy, he had the much he cashed out is 156 million US dollars. Yeah. So this is one of the highlights that we saw this week. And to top or to add on to that,
Yes.
we also saw one of the public figures, Elon Musk,
Elon
making a comment to the effect that Bitcoin value and Ethereum, they are overvalued. And after that comment, we saw a dip into the crypto markets. So these are some of the highlights that we saw this week. Though they are fascinating, they are also saddening at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So do you have an idea like how much Bitcoin is right now? Just the
Well,
rough estimate.
This morning Bitcoin was about 48, 47. Yeah, it was about 47, and then it has been a bit green after the loss that it incurred because of what I just said earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a quick fact. Elon Musk, he is originally South African. Did you know that?
Well, as I read through this week, I saw one excited author. This guy said, "This is one of the person that Africa brew."
Yes.
And then I didn't know he was South African, but I just knew that sometimes he lives in South Africa. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you didn't know, Elon Musk is one of the richest men in the world. As you have seen in Forbes, he's one of the richest men. He owns Tesla. Tesla is a company which manufactures cars. He owns PayPal, which are one of the biggest companies in America. So yeah, that is it. So let's put up this disclaimer. Please note, we are not cryptographers or financial advisors or network marketing specialists. However, we are the people behind the camera.
Yeah.
We will be collecting information based on research and information that we gather as we interact with people in this crypto space.
Yeah, Money City is one company that is very exciting.
Yes.
Over the
Facts.
time that I've been with them, it has been exciting.
Mhm.
And one thing that I would like to, or that I picked in Money City is their transparency. You know, this last week I also said something to the effect that I like Money City very much. And this is one particular thing that I like it for.
Yeah.
They are very transparent.
Mhm.
And we also mentioned that their business model or how they do things actually, it's also fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah. And basically, Money City is a company that mines different cryptocurrencies. It's a developing company, as any other company would like to see itself growing. So Money City has also placed itself in this industry and has open door policy in that it also wants to advance with times.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the three currencies that they are mining right now, it is Bitcoin, it is Bitcoin Vault, and the newest one which started mining I think in 5-6 days, which is called Cash, which everyone is very excited about.
That one is awesome. So far, Cash started this, yeah, just like you said, a bit 5 days, a couple of days back.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are continuing to accumulate this coin. Why? Because it's still a new coin, and the difficulty of mining it is still very low. So this is the time to accumulate it aggressively. Remember what we just said when we started just this now today, our lesson today. We just said something to the effect that the guy or the big whale who sold, he sold 2,700 bitcoins, meaning to say this guy had the opportunity to accumulate as much as possible the quantity of bitcoins.
Yes.
Such that when the price now is high, he can be able to dispose of his assets. So Mining City equally has this new product, the Our Cash, that also we are accumulating it aggressively, and it has been very exciting. It's very, I would say that.
Okay.
Mining is it's a very interesting and difficult concept. Mining can be done by any other person. As much as Mining City does it, it means it can be done by another person. But the technicalities behind it would force one into then employing a company to do it on their behalf.
Yes.
So Mining City, basically, for one to be part of Mining City, they need to first convert their local currency to bitcoins, because Mining City only accepts payments that is made in Bitcoin or Bitcoin Vault or electric cashes. These are the currencies that at least thus far they mine.
Yes.
Okay, so one has to turn their local currency and turn it into bitcoins, and then in that way they can be able to pay Mining City.
Yes.
This also, we haven't said that Mining City has different packages. So one will choose which package they want to mine with, and then they can buy that particular package with Mining City.
Okay, so Mining City has 6 packages. The first package is the primary package, which is the first package that you start with. It's called the primary package, and it costs $300. Then next is the standard package, which costs $600. Bronze, which is $1,200. The silver package, it is $2,400. The gold, it is $4,200. Then the big package, the main guy, $12,600, which is the platinum package. So obviously the bigger the package, the bigger the rewards. So let's talk about maybe the terahashes for different packages, and what maybe you can start by explaining what terahash is.
This is the speed that is going to be used to mine the coin, the particular coin that one is interested in, right? Say here Bonolo is interested in buying a package for a standard package, argument's sake, and then the standard package is $600. Meaning to say the speed would be 6 terahash. It's going to be, like you see, 600, so it's going to be 6
terahash.
So
the 300 one is 3 terahash.
It's 3 terahash. Basically, this is the speed, and obviously you can see that it's a double of the other. Even the package for 1.2 is 12. So it means to say even the earnings would be double as much, the speed will be double as much. The speed of accumulating the coin is determined by the terahash in which is used for that particular package. So if one decides to go for a package that costs $4,200 a gold peg, it would basically mean the speed is 42 terahashes. That's the speed in which is accumulating.
So what we need to take note of is that Mining City doesn't pay you in fiat currency.
That's very true, because Mining City as a company, this is what they do. They give us, or they give every one of us, an opportunity to mine a currency, right? And by so doing, mining a currency, it means they pay you because you have just acquired a speed of that you're going to be used to pay you. You're going to be paid in a particular currency. You're going to be paid in Bitcoin. You're going to be paid in Bitcoin Vault. You're going to be paid in electric cashes. All right. So when we started, we also mentioned that we don't pay Mining City with a fiat currencies. We pay Mining City with cryptocurrencies, right? Either
depending on the crypto that you bought.
Yeah. And then you're gonna be paid with either of these currencies.
Yes.
Something that is only fair to them. And because of that, you will be able to accumulate, and obviously looking at the speed, you'll be able to accumulate as per your choice.
Yeah. So let's say, for example, because you're talking about terahashes, say maybe someone has bought a primary package for $300, then say this package pays you 0.01 coins. Then the next package, being the primary package, because it pays double of that, then what you're going to get maybe with the primary package is 0.02 coins.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's very true. And that's very true. And because we also know this fact that cryptocurrencies, or the particular coin that you will be mining, has a value in the market, you will then take it to the market that particular day. You will say 0.01 today is this much in the market,
based on how much the coin is that day
at that particular time.
Okay.
So that's basically that's just it.
Okay. And something which is very exciting is that these packages run for a period of 1,100 days. So 1,100 days translates to 3 years.
That's around about 3 years.
So just to make it clear, in those 1,100 days, you get paid every day. You get paid every day. So when you purchase a mining plan, you get paid. You wait for a period of 10 days. Then you get paid for 1,100 days. You actually maybe know why you have to wait for 10 days. Maybe people would want to know this. Why the waiting period?
Okay. Well, you get your package today, and you would have to wait for a period of 10 days. But we have to also make this clear that if one decides to buy a package private today, the circumstances may be different, because right now we're just in a phase where electric cash packages are just new, and they are now on pre-sale. So it may not necessarily be 10 days from today. So I just needed to make that clear. However, under normal circumstances, you buy today and then you start mining after 10 days, and then every day from thereafter, you're gonna be making money. And the period for the 10 days, remember, we are saying Mining City is a company that is involved in mining. And in these 10 days, they'll be able to ascertain that will we be able to pay Yaba for the much that she has put into the company. If the means are probably Mining City can't afford that, they will then have to solicit extra mining equipment, extra mining computers in that, so that they can be able to pay you throughout as they have promised.
As per contract.
Exactly.
For 1,100 days.
That's very true.
All right. So maybe the next question now would be, am I able to withdraw my coins as and when, or should I wait for the 1,100 days to elapse before I can withdraw my note? It's coins, not money. They are withdrawing coins. All
right. The coins you can always withdraw. Yes, Mining City gives us the liberty, or it gives any other person who decides to be on it the liberty. Remember, the cryptocurrency space it's a free world. It's a world where there are no rules like governance and those sort of things. So Mining City also adapted the same thing, that this is people's money and people must be free with it always. And if you decide today to withdraw your true electric cashes today, you get your true electric cashes today. And thank you very much for noting that we don't withdraw the dollars. So Mining City gives us the opportunity to always withdraw the coins that you have been paid with. Right? And then you can withdraw these coins any day, be it Monday, be it Sunday, be it Friday, or be it a public holiday. Any day, basically, you can just withdraw. And by withdrawal of these coins, it means you would take your coins to the market or to the exchanger that works in your local currency. And at that exchanger, you will then be able to see how much then you are going to make from there. And then you can convert that much and use it to pay for your rental, and use it to pay for your kids' school fees, and use it to eat just basically anything, because it's your money. Yeah.
So one thing that I would advise, one thing that I have learned is that you need to buy low and sell high. So what this means is that you need to accumulate a lot of coins when the price or the value of that particular coin is low.
Yeah.
And you need to now sell, but this is the tricky part, because selling you won't know. The time when you think the coin or the price, the value of that coin is high, that's when you want to sell. But maybe at that time it's 50,000, you don't know, maybe in the coming weeks it's going to go to 100,000 US dollars. But so selling is relative. Okay. So that's that for now. We will put down our links on where you will need to join in when you want to start with MineNCT.
Yeah.
So I think next week, let's just do a practical session. We just show people how to sign in, how to get into MineNCT, how to use an exchanger. Exchangers are not really that much different.
Yeah.
They have similarities, so we'll just use an exchanger which works in our country. So we'll just show people the practical aspect on how to sign in into MineNCT. So we will meet again next week. We will show you how to get in. You need to get in. All right. Till we meet again next time, have a crypto fun-filled life. You got it.